welcome to the first episode of my wrestling magazine collection. Today I'm going to show you PWI Supercards 1997. You see, this was around the time when WCW was kicking WWF's ass in the Monday Night Wars. And ECW was just starting to get started, starting to get established, as you can see here, this is ECW's first pay-per-view. And this was also the first time another company's show beat WrestleMania. WCW Uncensored actually did financially better than WrestleMania that year. Yeah, as you can tell by this picture, this was also the card that had WrestleMania 13 hosted the infamous submission match between Steve Austin and Bret Hart, where Steve Austin had that infamous crimson mask. And this is not a cheap reprint, this is the real thing. And there's the original ECW hotline. Ugh. What's so funny about this, that kids get your parents' permission line below it. They will actually let their kids go reach this hotline. Oh my god. And you can also tell that back then they printed a large portion of this magazine in black and white with the occasional blue or whatever. Basically there were like three colors: black, white, and whatever the color they want. Only certain sections were in color, only certain section was covered. And there was like a poster or something of, and there's a poster, I'm not sure what's supposed to be a Dennis Rodman, the match, what? There's also a press conference / interview with Kimberly. Kimberly is Diamond Page's wife, or was at least. And there's also an article on Public Enemy, they were a tag team in both ECW, WCW, and WWE. One of the few tag teams that go to all three of them when they were still alive, when WCW and ECW were still alive. I mean, around. I'm not sure if there's any more I could show you, Oh yeah, I forgot that. There's also an article on So You Want to Be a Manager, basically the do's and don'ts of being a manager. And another thing about this, that they used to do a hot shot, basically the photo of the month. This one has Rey Mysterio jump off the top rope to Prince Iaukea. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, and they also talk about the Supercards, like I said, WrestleMania Uncensored. They talk about WrestleMania, how it sucked donkey balls. With the exception of the Austin Bret Hart match, it basically sucked ass. Here they talk about WCW. WCW Uncensored. This was the first time that Uncensored pay-per-view was actually good, because the first two, like I said, suck ass. This was the first one that maybe the only Uncensored that was actually good for a change. So good it defeated WrestleMania in the buy rates. This also features the first ECW pay-per-view, Very Legal, where Terry Funk Raven main evented about. Fun fact about that pay-per-view, there was actually a power outage. The power went out right after the pay-per-view, whenever the pay-per-view ended. So I'm not sure if there's any more. Oh yeah, there's also like back then they had like a most hated and most popular wrestler. Like they don't do that anymore, but back then they used to do that. And they used to have like mini for tag teams and all that stuff. But I'm not sure they still have the hotline. I know I used to go on there a lot when I was younger. I got in a shitload of trouble for that, so I'm not sure they have it anymore. But I'm not sure they're on site anymore. I know PWI still exists. I still get them. But anyway, this is still a fun magazine to read. See you next time.